so this is going to be my thoughts on Rob's appearance with The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Unpopular opinion, but I loved it. I just felt a million people unsubscribing. Well, not a million, I don't have a million. Anyway, wait, before you press the unsubscribe button and you click off or whatever the fuck you want to do, hear me out here. And this is going to be somewhat of a rant and just somewhat of an opinion. Okay, so before this all happened, I guess two people were tweeting about what was going on in the interview because Rob pre-recorded the interview before he went to the premiere of Cosmopolis in New York, blah, 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 blah. You already know that. Anyway, and the people made it out, the two people, whoever you are, fuckers, made it out to feel like the interview was very just awkward and just really hard and just really just serious. And from what I can see of that interview, Rob was having a good old time and he was just normal ass Rob. He wasn't trying to put on a facade of some sort, so don't you fucking say he was just faking it and having a good time. I saw a man generally having fun. He was smiling. Generally, he was just being his good old self. The man that I have loved for 5 fucking years of my life, okay? He looked fine. He was fucking fine, okay? The thing I hate is that right after these people were tweeting about what their opinions on the show, or not really their opinions, but they were talking, basically, like I said, what the show was about or whatever. So many fucking people went on the defense and started bashing Jon Stewart. Before you even saw the fucking interview, they were already making assumptions about what the interview was about and what Rob was looking like and what he was acting and how his demeanor was or whatever. Goddamn, I saw people putting out death threats for Jon Stewart. Oh my god! People, get a fucking head and get a fucking hold of yourself. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? This is why this fandom has such a bad rap. It's because there are people like you in it who take things so fucking seriously when you really fucking shouldn't. Like, you take things so out of context and you just over-assume and you just over-analyze and you just goddamn, like, I knew when, because I was Skyping with Alice and Amy, love you girls, they were showing me these tweets, or I saw them on my timeline because someone was fucking retweeting them and I just fucking unfollowed that bitch. I'm like, why are you fucking retweeting this shit? This is bullshit. I knew when I read it, I'm not going to listen to this girl. I don't know if she's lying. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I don't even know if she's actually there. So why should I take into consideration anything that she's saying? Until I see that interview, then I'll make my assumptions, and then I'll make my decisions on what I thought of the interview and what I thought was going on and everything. And like I said, I fucking loved it, okay? And even if you pay attention, when the first part of the interview, right after they showed the clip, and Rob rocks in and everything and stuff, and Rob even said, like, right after Jon's like, so, how you doing? You know, it's kind of like a joke, like, haha, I already kind of know what's happening, but I don't give two shits. Anyway, and Rob even said, I had the perfect joke planned for this part, which makes me think in my little mind that Rob knew this was going to happen. And now I'm pretty sure he knew even, like, because I honestly, like, and then right after he said that, Jon pulled out the 2 Ben & Jerry's ice creams, which, by the way, I really want the Ben & Jerry's now. I really want them. Anyway, they're so good. Done. That's beside the point. So I honestly think Jon came up to Rob before his segment or before the show or whenever Rob decided to show up. He said, okay, I have this idea about these ice creams or whatever, or how we're going to do it, so what do you think? And Rob's kind of like, okay, sure. Okay, Rob would not, like, why would Rob say, oh, I had a joke planned if he didn't know this was going to happen? And honestly, people, Rob knew he was going to be asked about this shit. He knew about, like, goddamn, he didn't have to come to New York to do promote for Cosmo. He didn't have to show his face. He didn't have to go on The Daily Show. He didn't have to go on Good Morning America. He could have stayed at home in LA. He could have stayed, you know, and not shown up. But he did. And that shows me that that man has so much strength, so much just will in him to do this, okay? And I have so much more respect for him, and I'm so proud of him for this. Having the strength to come out and to show his face to a public that has been bashing his girlfriend for so many weeks and has been ruining his name and her name for so long, but he's taking the bullet for her and showing his face. That shows me that he has so much strength, and I just have so much more respect for him. And I already had like a shitload of respect, and I was already a shitload proud of him. But now I'm even more, if that's even fucking possible. And I honestly don't understand how people cannot just live in the fucking moment and live in this moment with Rob. Like, that is all I've been doing. I've just been cherishing every fucking second of this. Because I don't know when he's gonna be gone after this. Okay? He's gonna go back into hiding, or actually no, he's gonna go film in Iraq and mission back. Anyway, just live in this moment with him. Why can't you? That's what I've always done. Okay? Just I've never had to I just don't understand why everyone's overanalyzing every fucking thing that he's doing. It's just like, god damn, if he fucking breathes, people are like, oh my god, he's pissed. Like, shit, just look at him. Enjoy the moment, leave your assumptions, and leave your opinions about what has been happening to him and to Kristen for the past 2 weeks, like, in the back burner. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, what matters is him and Cosmopolis. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter, okay? And honestly, Jon Stewart does not deserve fuckers like you, not all of you, some of you, sending him death threats for no goddamn reason. Like, you didn't even know what the interview was about, and you're already sending him death threats? Like, I hope you die, you son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honestly. You honestly need help if you honestly tweeted that and you thought that. Like, really, people? Really? I liked that interview. I saw a man that was just having fun. I saw Rob, it was his normal self. He was chillaxing, he was laid back, and he was eating ice cream, and he was smiling throughout the whole thing. And he was just having a good old time. He was okay. God damn. And I saw nothing wrong with the interview. I don't think he went forward with any of the jokes. Even the one where he says you can kick her to the curb. Rob laughed that off. He didn't even acknowledge it. Like, Jesus Christ, people. It's a fucking joke. What has this fandom come to? This is why I don't want to be a part of this fandom that much anymore. I just want to be a part of, like, the fandom that I've created with my friends that I've known on here for, like, God, like, it feels like years. Like, God, so many of you people are just fucking nuts that you need to calm your shit. Like, this fandom has gone completely mad, and I understand due to recent events, but seriously, calm your tits and enjoy your fucking self. Rob had a good time in the interview. I saw nothing wrong with him. He was fine. I saw nothing wrong with him. I knew that the minute I saw Rob, and I saw his smile, and I heard his laugh, that I would be okay, and that he would be okay. The minute I saw that smile, I'd be okay, and I would know he was okay, and that Kristen was okay, and everything was okay. And that is what I'm going to take to bed with me tonight when I go to sleep. The knowledge that he is okay, and that Kristen is okay, and that everything is going to be okay. And I know that, and I know that everything is okay. Okay? And I don't understand why people can't see that and just can't accept that. Honestly, all I did today was enjoy seeing Rob again. Because I've missed him so much. It's insane. And some people are like, how could you miss someone you don't know? You've never been a fan of anybody then. You don't know. Unless you've ever been a fan of someone as hardcore as this, I will never be able to explain this to you. And I honestly think Rob, I am drooling, had a good time. The interview was one of his best. Definitely not as cool as any Josh interview. Josh Burt, I totally ship it to you, because you should. And Jimmy Kimmel, God, he always is great on Jimmy Kimmel. So this interview was just one of his best. I honestly took no offense to anything. I turned a blind eye to everything. I didn't even roll my eyes. I just thought, okay, whatever. I shrugged it off like Rob did in the interview. You can see him. He was laughing it off. He's like, because he was expecting it, and you people should have expected all of this shit. That I just, God, people just, ugh. Okay, so I think that's all I have to say. So please tell me in the comments below what your thoughts on this interview. I can't talk. So please comment below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope I didn't break your headphones or anything, and sorry if I offended any of you. So I'll see you guys next time, and remember, stay strong, Robson is unbroken. Stay strong, Robson is unbroken, and I love you all, and everything will be okay. So, bye-bye.